success and level of play going to be for Florida in this series?
I think it's vital. Now it's 13 goals in 3 games. He's not the goalie Bob of the last 2 years, and maybe that's the case. I mean, the Leafs got their first playoff victory in 20 years. I think it was 19 years actually, when they beat Tampa Bay. After Tampa Bay had gone to, was it 3 consecutive Stanley Cup Finals? They won 2, then they lost 1. They played a lot of extra games. And this Florida Panthers team has played a lot of extra games, and Bob has been in goal for most of them. He is 37 years old. So, and they did trade Spencer Knight at the deadline, so he probably played the majority of the games down the stretch because a Vitek Vanacek game was pretty much a loss. Yeah. So, and he really and they benefited from the fact that Vasilevsky was playing like Jonas Johansson, and so I mean, he hasn't really played well in this playoffs. Now, Toronto can't rely on that. They have to assume this is classic Bob, and and they have to keep pressing. The guy who I think, and of course I'll say this in next game he'll score 4 goals. Matthew Tkachuk has not been Matthew Tkachuk. He's been not going on there. The majority of what he's done is try to injure or goad people into, he tried to slew foot Mitch Marner at the end of game 1. He went knee to knee with Riley at the end of the second period in game 1. Tonight, he's rabbit punching Simone Benoit in a scrum, and Benoit looks at him, he's like smiling, he's like, why should I go with you? It's like, we know you're hurt, but he could still score a goal at the most important time, and he's still a player that you should be scared of.